that came in. They rent bees for $40 a hive. And what's your name?
Lee.
Lee?
First name Lee, Delstrid Norris. Our last name. 2 words. Italiano.
Oh, Delsing. Oh, so that's, oh, you're
Apiaries is bees.
Apiaries.
Delstrid Norris my name.
So it's your company?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's cool. Look, it has the bees back there. What can you tell me about the bees real quick?
Well, they're necessary for our livelihood. That they pollinate 33% of the food that's
They
on
pollinate
the table.
33% of the food that's directly on the table. I'm just repeating because I don't know if it's picking it up. But why there's less bees in the world now?
Well, the mites that were imported from Asia
The mites from Asia
and the pesticides used
and the pesticides.
in the monoculture agriculture.
In Morrow?
Monoculture.
Model?
Monoculture.
Monoculture.
Yeah,
Agriculture.
They plant big fields
Plant big fields of a certain type of crop.
Big fields of pumpkins, big fields of soybeans, of cucumbers, of cantaloupe, of watermelon, and they use pesticides in the fields, and they take away from some of the other forage that the bees work along with the agriculture products. And the pesticides contaminate the plants along the edge of the field if they use airplane.
That's happening all over the world. So because of the pesticides and because of the monocrops.
Well, I mean, the monoculture.
The monoculture.
They got bigger and bigger blocks of agricultural plants, and it takes away from a varied diet because they got big blocks.
It takes away from what diet?
A varied diet.
Oh, a varied diet.
You know, they have different flowers that they want. They get a different protein from each one of those flowers. So they get different amino acids. Some might be lacking in one amino acid, and others will have another amino acid, and the amino acids are the building blocks of protein. You understand? So if you're weak in one and strong in another, then they complement each other. But if you just have one type of pollen, it's not as good as many different varieties.
Well, how do your bees stay strong?
Well, I mean, here in the avocado growth is pretty good. Well, we've got a lot of problems with pesticides in this area because of the nurseries. You know, in the dry season, there's not a lot of water. The water's in the nurseries because the nurseries are spraying they got sprinklers on timers, and they got spray on the plants, and the sprinkler on timer mixed with the spray on the plant falls to the ground, and a lot of times bees get fresh water in the nursery. They think it's fresh water, but it's contaminated with pesticides. And it kills them, right?
It kills the bees.
Yeah,
So you end up with some of your bees getting killed?
yeah.
Yeah?
The hives don't develop like they should because they get into
Okay, well, I'd like to talk to you some more. I'm sure you got things to do, and I got a few things to look at too. I see some bees flying around right now.
we got wet supers on the truck.
Huh?
We have wet supers on the truck, meaning that we extract the honey, and there's a thin film of honey left in the cell, and that thin film of honey, you know, the bees rob it out. They smell that, and they go and rob it out. So they might be just flying around and smelling that little bit of honey. So
Right.
you get most of it out, but you can't get the thin film. You know.
Okay, well, I appreciate the info, and if I need some bees, I'm gonna give you a call. And what's your email? You got email? You don't have email?
Low tech.
Low tech.
Low tech.
You high tech with bees, though. Well, that's low tech, though, right?
Well, it's high tech and low tech.
It's
Right. It's high tech, but it's low tech.
right.
Yeah.
All right, man. All right, nice to meet you. I'm John.
That's the thing. The bees, I'm gonna send them. Get all my bees on. What do you call that? Fiber.
On a fiber?
Yeah, that fiber they use in the telephone business.
In the telephone business?
Yeah, those little tiny fibers that they send over.
Oh, you're talking about fiber optics?
Yeah, so I think it's something like that. I want to get all my bees on fiber optics so I can send them a message.
So you can send them a message.
Yeah, so go out and produce honey. Yeah. All my bees, every one of them.
That's
have
good.
a network, so I can send a message.
All right.
That's high tech.
Yeah. Well, we'll have to think about that. You never know. I'll come up with something out of that. I'll share it with you if I come up with something out of that. You never. Yeah. Well, I'm an inventor, so you come up with two ideas like that, I'll make something of it for you. All right. Maybe there is some sort of signal that you could send them.
Well, I think there is. I mean, there's one guy that's working on that from North Dakota.
Oh yeah, North Dakota's working on sending signals to bees.
Well, he's a professor at one of the North Dakota University.
Professor. He's working on.
Romanchek.
Huh?
Romanchek.
Romanchek?
Romanchek's his last name.
Is his last name? He's working on sending signals to the bees.
I don't know. He works on using the bees to find explosives.
To find explosives?
I don't know.
Really?
He knows something.
Wow. All right, that sounds interesting.
There's a lot of scientists in the bees. Bees are the most studied insect in the world.
Really, it's the most studied insect in the world.
Yeah, because they're a benefit to man.
Right.
They're classified as a beneficial insect. So there's a lot of scientists that study bees all over the world.
All right. I hope this is picking up your voice good because you got the truck motor, but I'm sure I'll be able to hear you. And if you had the email, I'd send you a copy of the video. But we'll get together.
Yeah, I'm right down there.
I'm sure I'll see you again soon.
Yeah, I'm down there by the railroad track.
Near the railroad tracks. All right.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Okay, John.
Okay. Bye-bye.